Against 3 losses. De San Sebastián, España, Aitana Alvarez. Ken, Washington, Gillian, Noll.
En Sebastián, en los Países Vascos, Spain, Aitana Alvarez.
Look for Alvarez is striking great low kicks. But then again, she has evolved, especially with her wrestling. As for Gillian, she feels very confident now with her striking. Her last opponent was a kickboxing background practitioner, and she brought her the heat. Expect the same here from Noll, but if anything, she does have that background in the ground game. Wow, look at that vicious right hand.
Right quarters into the clinch. Gillian, Noll connecting there again. Noll victorious over Jennifer Triaru, second round TKO in June of this year. In August of this year, Aitana Alvarez TKO second round victory over Tyler Schaefer. So mirror images with regards to the results we see with the fights. This is going to be a stand-up. Early on, indicators would confirm that.
By the way, shout out to Katie Perez, who will be competing next week. She's watching the show, Matt. She's keeping an eye on the talent.
All right, Katie, hello. Thanks for joining us on a Friday night. Where else would you want to be? Aitana Alvarez, again, her father trained her. His father was in MMA. Would hear stories about her grandfather's boxing experience. So Alvarez has been a fighting family and completely part of Aitana's life. She used to practice karate, judo, and jiu-jitsu. She's turned into a bigger practitioner of the striking game. Good knee there by Noll.
Good work here. Noll does have, he has those hooks locked in. Alvarez now, so see, this is where the advantage goes to Noll. She does have great background in the ground game, but we have seen Alvarez evolve. What can she bring to the table here?
Into the guard, creeping up that guard of Gillian Noll. Get some separation and drop some forearms.
Great positioning from Aitana. In some forms, as you mentioned, but Noll very patient, looking for something that is available for her. This is a position where any mistake could be a problem.
Quick look at the referee cram. As you can see, the Euskadi flag, the Basque flag, there on the shorts of Aitana Alvarez. Gillian Noll drives an ice cream truck on her off time. Side thing I found, because it fits me perfectly. Punching someone in the face and then handing them over an ice cream with a smile.
So bubbly, man. He's a very charismatic fighter.
Everyone loves ice cream. Not everyone can eat it, but everyone does love it. Alvarez has taken the high ground and has made the most of it. Marcos Perez has been vocal, perhaps thinking about splitting him up, but Alvarez is busy enough.
Yeah, they're both busy. Noll's defending, she's busy exchanging with her. Every time that Alvarez shows something, she is being active. A good positioning from Alvarez here. She's putting all that body weight, pinning her to la jaula so she can land in those strikes. But as you mentioned, Max, referee will have a close eye on this, because if Noah doesn't do anything and there's not much action, Noah has to stand it up. He's already alerting the ladies that this fight being brought to the feet.
The corner of Alvarez is saying, keep it there. This is where you want to do, but you got to stay active. But keep her there, and they are aware that Gillian Noll is not too thrilled about being in here. But Marcos Perez tempted. There it is. There's the break. Again, 1 foot in there. Now Noll with a minute to go, back on her feet.
This is what it is. Our women here in Combate, man, they always bring it, especially the stand-up game. Look at that right hand from Noll. Alvarez firing back. Exchange of leather between these women.
Both these women talking about the status of women in MMA. They know they are carrying a major responsibility with them. Good right hand root one there by Alvarez.
And Noll could take a punch.
She just absorbed that.
She'll take 1, 2, and come back with another one fearlessly.
Alvarez's corner very animated, but Noll's now got her foot on the pedal. Just went right in there. Alvarez is trying to quell that as best she can. 10 seconds to go.
Noll finished off their opponent that same way. She found the opportunity, made a flurry of punches, and that's all she wrote. Could it be the same? Find out.
A game plan which she executed. She got Noll to the ground, Rodolfo, but when Noll came up, I think Aitana Alvarez realized that Noll has got a motor, came right out and fired away.
She's like a slingshot with that right hand. She'll come in and fire. Alvarez needs to keep moving, because once Noll gets in her groove, there's no way of stopping her.
Noll looking much more complete than her victory last time out. This was the round that both of these fighters finished their opponents.
She just set it up, man. She just will not stop.
You can see Alvarez is like reconsidering some of the game plan. Doesn't want to get caught in the pocket with Noll.
No. And you see her, she's even backpedaling a bit. So she needs to look at that right hand.
Yeah, and then the takedown, she went for it, it was quelled. Noll on top.
Noll has great takedown defense. Look, when you're able to just push off a fighter like that, I mean, that just shows how confident you are and where you want this fight to end. And that's right here in the Celera and La Jaula exchanging.
Training out of Warrior Camp. Gillian Noll saying Warrior Camp is my home. They are my family. She lives in the gym, and you can see her. She's been working on her craft.
They gave that one to Alvarez.
Well, she had a good start to the opening round. I will say that Gillian Noll has got round 2 by the scruff of the neck, but still early. Asking for kicks, Alvarez in the corner. Oh, good right hand again. Noll's getting it in there, short right hand.
And Noll's being more the aggressive here, pressuring Alvarez.
Alvarez looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, he does.
Left hand by Noll. Not much behind it, but it connects. Using both hands very well, Noll, and her feet. I like what you said about the slingshot. It feels like she's slinging rocks right now towards Alvarez.
She puts all that power coming from that back leg. Take a look at that, those stats there that you're looking in real time. More punches thrown by Noll. Kicks as well.
Yeah, and I think Alvarez was leading those categories, but now Noll's passed her and started distancing herself. Just as that went on, it went from 82.74 to 89.74, 11.5, 13.5.
Mills has that one takedown that just happened in this round from Alvarez, and that's about it.
Does Alvarez want to get this to the ground? We had that one takedown attempt, which was squashed.
But Noll does have that background in jiu-jitsu. It could backfire, but no, Alvarez was doing a good job in positioning her body where she can land in some hammer fists, working the rib cage area. But
minutes to go. Round 2.
Right now she's using that distance there, moving around, cutting the corners, is exchanging. Now Alvarez piggyback or going back to that strategy that she had from the beginning, to stick and move, stick and move.
Left hand there by Noll. It's all about pressing the judges here. She has a hole to dig out of after losing round 1. Official scorecard.
Great jab from Noll.
Where else but Combate Global do you have a fight between fighters from Spokane, Washington and San Sebastian, Spain?
Great low kick there from Alvarez.
He's trying to match the striking, Alvarez.
And that's the thing, when you exchange in that pocket, Noll does have the advantage. That's right. Alvarez needs to stick and move, which it has been working.
It was a tight clinch there that she was able to get something off, speaking of Alvarez in red. Looping overhand right by Noll. Back into that clinch here for Alvarez. Neither wants to engage.
Ooh. Love that she parried that right hand, and Alvarez just followed up with her pair of that.
Alvarez, who talks so much about her father, did lose her father 2 weeks before a fight that she lost.
Great body work now from Alvarez to Noll.
Now takedown attempt perhaps gets the back of Noll. Final seconds, round 2. Something to build on here for round 3 for Alvarez. He gets Noll to her knees. It's all teeth, smiling ear to ear. Round 3. The question is who won round 2? Alvarez won round 1.
And I've seen Noll here a couple of times in Combate. When that girl's smiling, she's coming in viciously, I'll tell you that much. Don't let that smile fool you.
Just walk through that. But has she looked better than the last fight, Gillian Noll? It looks like she's worked on some things.
Striking, and it's been. We saw the involvement in that previous fight against Jennifer Thureau from France, who had a kickboxing background, and she even said it in the interview this week during media week or media day, where she said, "Yeah, I."
Oh, she said she's being choked. Alvarez looked at Marcos Perez and wait, did she do that?
Standing choke. Seen it once.
Hey, but they let you
This
do
year?
it. Get every edge you can.
Oh man, we have.
We're even. That was a good round for Noll. She started well and she persevered. So it comes down to the 3rd round.
All right.
So much at stake. A win would be huge for both of these fighters. I think they've done enough, even in defeats. We'll see them again, but it is a big step back, but a huge step forward for a win.
Back-to-back close fights.
125-pound fights.
Oh,
Very competitive. The current #1 is Maritza Sanchez. Melissa Amaya, #2. Some good fighters. We saw Lucero Acosta La Loba. She was #4. Maybe she moves into the top 3 when the new rankings come out.
Alvarez is searching for that takedown. He takes that takedown and does something with it to solidify that win, or solidify that victory in the 3rd round.
Noll just watertight, not letting anything through with the body contact.
Yeah, good stuff on Noll, closing that clinch.
Noll just
tight.
Noll looks better across the board. Everything's good. Even the takedown defense massively improved.
Stopping Alvarez from every corner, not allowing her to take her down position. Her body puts her hips down, putting in that shoulder, pinning her to the hala, not allowing her to do anything. But now she has to. Now it's flipping here. She needs to be careful.
Got that leg. Aitana Alvarez just trying to slow down Noll, and she will not go down.
Now she flipped it. Now she should throw in some knees here. It's a good shot.
Again, we saw Alvarez trying to go the underhook, and Noll would not have it. No room. Marcos Perez will separate them. These two fighters are in the top 10 in the flyweights. Noll is currently 8th. Alvarez is 9th.
It's coming down to the wire, Mac.
And did you hear the corner of Alvarez? He says, we're losing, Aitana. Get urgency. Vamos!
That's that open scoring too, Max. You know, they're able to see those scores between rounds. And we've had a conversation with fighters, corners, to say, you let your fighters know some do, some don't.
Aitana Vamos is the message from the corner.
Oh.
She's listening, but as she comes in, she took a good right hand from Noll.
Alvarez sneaked into 2-3 shots. That's another one, just straight jab that connected to Noll. Alvarez looking good so far in this round.
It is minus the margins in this 3rd round. A takedown, a good combination could mean the difference. Right hand from Alvarez. Noll can't respond with the equal venom, but does come over the top.
Alvarez just seems to be more consistent compared to Noll.
A minute to go here in the final round. Alvarez won round 1. Noll won round 2.
You hear the corner from Noll telling her, work the leg, kick her. And that's to set her up. Yeah, setting it up for some combinations. But Alvarez now bringing it to the clinch.
And Alvarez is banking on a takedown here to be the difference.
Right, and that could be the big difference if she were to take her down right here.
No, closest it's been. Noll again with brilliant defending.
Great clinch work there.
nice and upright. Wedges in there like a doorstop.
Great public. Just push that shoulder there.
This is going to be very tough to call. We always say you don't want to leave it to the judges. Sometimes the judges don't want you to leave it to them because they're going to have a real dilemma.
Then you make them work.
They're going to go, oh boy. So much at stake for these two fighters. And she's apologizing for the chokehold. Well done, clap.
Winner by way of split decision. A favor de la vencedora. Por decisión dividida. Gillian Valkyrie Noll.
This was so tight.